college experience brings up images of students whose days and nights are centered on classes, studying, and campus life. A 2015 national study by Georgetown University reports that for more than 70% of college students today, the reality is different. They work an average of 30 hours a week, with a fourth of college students working full-time. This is all a part of a 25-year trend that is starting to become the norm. The upside? The potential for a better start at a higher salary if the work is in the student's chosen field, and the real-world experience and good work habits, even if it's not. The downside? Stress, lack of sleep, isolation, and missing out on a classic college life. According to Georgetown's findings, when students work in jobs related to what they study, it can speed their post-graduation progress in their chosen career. Goliath Oboyo has been working almost full-time and carrying a full load of college credits since his sophomore year of college. Oboyo says there are challenges, but he is expecting a post-graduation edge.
Due to the work now, I'm missing a lot of my organizational meetings and some of the activities that they do, like going to other colleges and competing in sales competitions and marketing events. That's one thing that I miss about a lot this year. The biggest benefit is that I'm getting real life experience, and then I'm working in an internship right now that I'm going into as full-time, so I'm learning valuable skills that is going to make me excel in my job.
Students like Peter Husnick work hard to find a balance between learning, earning, and campus life. Husnick talks about the life skills that working in college has taught him.
So I think that holding a job during college really shows that you can balance your life and you can get things done while also, you can balance school, you can balance work, you can balance friends.
Husnick says he sometimes feels that students who don't work in college may not understand the extra burden that students who work in college carry.
It's difficult to say that. I would say probably not, because having to balance work along with other things is definitely an extra addition to your entire life load. So when someone doesn't have a job or anything outside of that, it kind of makes it so they don't really feel you on, having to go to work,
Georgetown researchers report that job experience and covering tuition and living costs are the two most cited reasons that college students work. With tuition costs continuing their upward trajectory, working learners will work more, not less. Dr. Beth Helwig, Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs at UWEC, tells us about the warning signs of an overpacked schedule and some of the coping tactics UWEC recommends to students.
I think the university in general thinks that students who work and do it moderately in conjunction with their classwork can actually be extremely successful. And so, but you don't want to go too far and work to the extreme where you don't have enough time to be able to put into your coursework, your research, and other co-curricular kinds of events. So I think work is fantastic. It's important. It helps you to learn a lot of skills and bring in some revenue, but all in moderation.
For many students, the rewards of earning while learning are worth the challenges. Keith Kubicek, a senior business major who works 20 to 40 hours per week, sums up his priorities.
Definitely less loans, less tuition costs, that's for sure.
For Inside Eau Claire, I'm John Martinek.